Right, I'm happy here at Down Royal to welcome Bryan Cooper to the Go Racing website. Brian, plenty of people are congratulating in the new job. I think you're a month into the job. Have you got your feet under the table now? You settled into it?
I have now. We're fully month in, I suppose, and probably sat down, probably thought about it a bit more, and I'm into it now, and we're in full swing. So we're looking forward to the next couple of months.
Must have been a bit overwhelming at the beginning to think, geez, I'm getting a job that you probably grew up thinking was, you see all those good horses, and you finally come to terms with the fact that this is the way for you.
Oh yeah, look, I couldn't believe. I was very shocked. A lot of people were ringing me saying I had the job, and when I hadn't got any phone call to say I had got it, but when I did get the phone call to go up and meet Mr. O'Leary, it was great, and it's a great opportunity, and so I'm very grateful because there was a lot of other people they could have picked as well.
Nice call to get. They must have seen something they liked. And tell me, has it changed your weekly routine? I mean, I know you work with Desi Hughes and you're there Monday to Saturday, I presume. Do you have to try and get around the other yards now, or are you still in Desi's?
Not as much. I'm in Desi's most days, bar I have to go ride work for Gordon or Noel or Willie, and all day, but I'm still based in Desi's, and I think that's important as well because you need a base more so, when you go around to different yards you're hoping for this and spares, but when you have a base behind you in that you have to get out of bed and ride out every day, it is a big help as well.
It's a big help to be getting out of bed to ride those horses, I think. And listen, you had your first Grade 1 success here for Gigginstown, which was great on Roy to Me, but it must have been nice to get your first Grade 1 whilst in the new job with Trifolium at Leopardstown.
Yeah, definitely. I suppose there was a lot of pressure of people saying I picked the wrong one and that, and I suppose it was just great to get the monkey off the back really and get one that early after getting the job, because as you know yourself now, the grey ones, they're not easy to come by, but to be fair, that they're buying the good type of horse that you can compete in them races, and I'm just very grateful to be in that opportunity.
And when it comes to picking horses, I mean, it's a fascination for us. We're trying to pick horses to maybe back a winner. Can you just distract yourself during the race? When you've picked one horse and you watch the other one, can you completely distract yourself and think, oh, he's going awful well? I mean, are you able to just ride your own race, or are you often watching the two you let down, or that you didn't ride?
Well, not yet. I haven't been looking at it, but there's been a couple of times now since I've got the job where I've had to make a couple of hard decisions, but I just try to go out and look. The damage is done at that stage. If you've picked the wrong one, you've picked the wrong one. There's nothing you can do about it. So there's no point going out looking to see where he is in a race. Obviously, look, it'd be great if they do win. For Gigginstown, but it'd be also nice if I was on all their backs as well.
And nice to know if you pick the wrong one, you'll have him the next day if he does run well. Two big days coming up: Leopardstown on Sunday, the first one, First Lieutenant, and last instalment. A great choice to have. I mean, do you see it that way as opposed to a problem to have, or is it a great choice to have?
That's a great choice, when you have two horses of that class going into Hennessy, in one of the best races in Ireland, and it has been for years, and to have a choice to the first and second favourite in it is a great opportunity. But First Lieutenant has done nothing wrong in all his races, and I've had a great partnership with him. We had a nice success in A&3, and I was second here in the John Nicholson November 2012 it was. So I think I'll go with him. He's favourite, and he ran it with cracker in the Alexis, and hopefully he can get his duty Grade 1 that he deserves winning in Ireland as well.
And do you go with your own feel, or do you take advice? I suppose in this instance, having ridden First Lieutenant, you probably take your own feel on it.
Yeah, I'll just go with my own feel. I know I've ridden him quite a couple of times now, and I know him well, and last instalment did nothing wrong the last either. He ran a great race in his first run back, but I suppose I've had a good partnership with First Lieutenant, so hopefully he can stay going.
And lastly, Cheltenham, you had a great Cheltenham last year, but you have a much stronger book of rides. I know they had 2 winners last year. It was 3 winners last. 3, sorry. You have a very strong book of rides this year. It must be a huge excitement. It must be like countdown to Christmas.
Definitely, but I suppose you're trying to get there in one piece and hope the horses get there in one piece first, and we'll take it day by day. But there's a great team at the minute there that stand to have a great strong team going over, and just fingers crossed that me and both horses get there in one piece, and it'll be exciting times ahead.
Well, listen, Brian, thanks for taking the time to talk to us and Go Racing. We wish you all the best of luck with the new job. You're going out now to ride in the colours, and hopefully bring us home a few winners at Cheltenham.
Cheers.
Thanks very much, Brian. Cheers.